The purpose of this video will be to briefly go over the inserting effects with the animation search phrase. I've actually created a file where I have some test things on test effects on positions 1 and 2. Let's just get right into it. First thing I'm going to do is hit Control-I to look at my inventory. Pick Pyrospec, that's my inventory. And on my first example, I just want to show you how the software interpreted the same effect differently just based on the way it was described. And it was a purple and green double ring. And here you can see the one was written purple and green double rings, and this one shows that it's green and a plus sign purple double ring. And you can see how it interpreted these effects differently. The one that's just the purple peony is the one with the plus sign. The correct one, where there's the double ring, is was described as with the ampersand in the colors. Say you didn't want them to be double rings like this, and instead they were supposed to be crisscross rings. The way to change that is to click on the effect. We could do Edit Selected Simulation. We'll scroll over to the projectile L main break, and I could actually do this cross rings, and now you see it's crossing rings. Apply. In the next example, I just wanted to show how that Finale randomizes. That's the same effect. Just randomizes where the effect will break. Just like in real life, these rings can break on different planes. The next example would be how to make like an atomic sign, like you'll see right here. On the left is how Finale interpreted the description of my atomic patterns, and on the right is an atomic pattern I created just using an animation search phrase. And then I could apply that to a given item. So I'm going to step through how I did that. So a quick way to learn is to cheat, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to hit Control-G, which is create new simulation using animated search phrase. In this case, I'm just going to do a 5-inch red peony. And you see my peony. I go up into Effects and hit Edit Selected Simulation. I'm going to go over to Projectile L main break. You can see the shape. There's a drop down of maybe like 15 items. You could use these in your animation search phrase to get it to accurately, to get Finale to accurately predict your break pattern. That'll make things go a lot easier. So that's what I meant by cheating. So for example, I hit ring, and now we get a red ring. Double rings, red double rings, cross rings, triple rings, so on and so forth. So you could use these in the animation search phrase. Stained glass. So using the same glass example, I could do Control-G, create new simulation. And I'll do a 5-inch variegated stained glass. So next I'm going to look at my atomic signs in my inventory. and see this double circle, atomic, purple and yellow, sparkling heart. Select it and see that it's just giving me a double ring pattern, and I don't want that. So instead I'm going to use the animation search phrase to update this effect. So it's a 5-inch. Create a simulation. 5-inch. Purple and yellow. Atomic ring with glitter pistol. That's pretty much what I was looking for. At least a reasonable approximation. Now the fun part, having this update into my effect inventory. I can just go here to this double circle, atomic, purple and yellow with sparkling heart. Go over to the right and click edit. And down here it says search phrase. I'm going to write in that search phrase that worked, which was 5-inch, purple and yellow, atomic rings with glittering pistol. Nearest match, I'm really happy with it. I'm going to hit save changes. And it's from now on, whenever I script that in a show or import a script from elsewhere, it will identify that correctly. I will show, so here, watch. I'm just going to click on this, put it in the show. Voila!